Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 3. I am trying to snake a pipe through here because I've gone ahead and opened up the side of our base here because I needed to... I was trying to figure out like where to put this distillation tower, and I was like maybe over here, and then I was just like I don't know. It's easier to put it there. Although now that I'm thinking, I could have just snaked the cable underneath, but you're still at HV. You're kind of still worrying about cable loss. It's not as big of a deal. Not like LV, which you can have some serious issues with. Yeah, but it still can be a bit of a problem if you run super long cables. So we're setting up this thing. So technically, we need 480 EU per tick. The HV, we do the battery, is 512. The voltage 512. So it outputs 512. I believe there is one loss going from the transformer into the cable. I think. So as you can see, these cables, you lose 2 amps. So that first cable is only getting 510. And then 508, 506, 504, and then if you're running 20 cables, you're losing 40. So by the time it gets to the energy hatch, you know, you're only down to 472, and you're not powering it enough to get enough power. So it's not as bad, especially if a recipe does like half a HV amp, then you're fine. But it's the ones that are like 480, it can be a little bit of an issue. So I just decided to put it here, and it's kind of like that side anyway. I thought it might look I see what I did. I had this connected to, maybe I'll just, nope. I thought that was my wrench. There. I don't know, that looks a bit silly going like that. That's why I chopped that down, but then it made that look silly. Let's throw a torch over here. Alright. So there, that is what I was trying to do. Now I need to get this. Now I can't really access this very well because we need this heavy fuel is what we are looking for. So what I'm gonna do is that, and that will slowly fill that up. We should probably switch these things to the pressurized ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just get rid of the other ones forever and ever and never use them ever again. There it is. Throw those there. Yeah, dark steel, steel pipe, polyethylene. They are like super easy to make. I don't know if I have enough dark steel off. I needed like one more, didn't I? Obsidian, coal, electrical steel. I probably don't have electrical steel. All right, yeah, I'll craft that up. Just to speed this part up. And then I'm gonna throw a pump on the bottom of this. So the reason I can't access this is because I have the super tank right here. And then we're piping the thing in. And I can't connect to that because that's sulfuric heavy fuel, so... I need to get this, and I can't access it on that side. I can't access it on this side because that's there. I guess I could have done maybe here. Nope, I can't get to the thing there. So we're just kind of winging it a little bit. We're going through this tank. So we'll do that, and then I will run some cabling this way, I guess. See, can I snake my way through here? It looks like I can. There. Alright. Except I miscalculated. It's more cables than I realized. Also, I keep doing that. Now that I've had a third floor, I keep doing that. Alright, so I think one is fine. Again, I could use conduits for this. I did it again. Going to the wrong floor. I need to get elevators. Alright, now obviously we have to do this, so... and I'll probably upgrade that pump. It's just, I had it sitting in a chest, so I'm like, yeah, I'll use it. This isn't running yet anyway. But it does do 640 liters per second, I believe. I wish there was a way you could, like, click one and it does the whole, all the connected pipes. I know that could get a little crazy with, if you have, like, intersections. But it would make that a little bit easier. Also, conduits would make that easier too. Alright, well, there we go. We got our heavy fuel in there. I have the tower is crafted up. I just need all the things. I need a maintenance hatch. And I need 2 more LV hatches. Also, I think... yeah, I think that'll... it's going to be 4 tall, so it'll be that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Like a glove. Okay, there we go. We've got it up and running. It is producing our byproducts, phenol, benzene, and toluene. And I'm not sure if it is consuming more heavy fuel than we're producing. I think we're probably okay, because this doesn't this do like 8 buckets at once? I think we'll find. What we probably are starting to run into is consuming... yeah, we're consuming hydrogen faster than we are producing it now. We were fine, but now that we've added 2 multi-blocks for consuming all this heavy fuel, yeah, we're producing it. We're consuming it too fast. I may want to upgrade our process over here. Basically, this electrolyzer is doing the whole thing for us. I wonder if we could switch it out. All this stuff needs to be broken down anyway. Alright, I'll leave that running, but I may actually just switch that out for a higher tier. Do we have an MV one anywhere? I may have melted it down. For some reason I was thinking it didn't require circuits, but it does. I'm just trying to think what would be the easiest way, because trying to get power to it might be a bit difficult. I think it's right there. Yeah. Until this gets removed, I don't think we're going to be able to get HV power up there. Yeah, I think if we just switch it to MV, it'll double, it'll speed it up by, it'll, instead of being 100 seconds, it'll be 50 seconds. So we will drastically improve the speed at which we produce it. I think I'll probably do that. We'll get rid of that. We'll break all this down. We have 4 million nitrogen. We don't use a lot of nitrogen at the moment. So that should last us for a little while. Yeah, let me start breaking that down. And then I'll just switch this to, instead of having it transform, we'll just send the MV up. All right, yeah, I'll do that. I went to craft up more circuits and I totally forgot I had some MG circuits there. So that was really fast. Also crafted up some pressure conduits there. We'll replace those. So this broken down. This might be... Yeah, this might be a little bit awkward now. Switching this out. No, I think it'll be fine with the LV conveyor. I was just thinking possibly we might need a better conveyor, but it should be fine because it's 50 seconds, which this conveyor does faster than that anyway. So export, allow input. Do need to smack it with my screwdriver. I wish that was like an option, like a button somewhere. I kind of wish this was like bigger. And then there was more options for stuff like that. But yeah, maybe. I don't actually follow the development of the pack, to be honest. So a lot of the times I'm like talking about stuff and it's already been implemented in a later build that I didn't realize because I don't follow. I do occasionally go on Discord, see anything cool that's going on, but it is pretty rare. All right, I'm just going to dump those batteries in there. Actually, I have a chest. Let me put them all together. There's some in here, I think, yeah. To that. Yeah, we'll use a lot of this stuff when we actually set up the platinum line. Cetane boosted diesel. We need to get that going as well. I need just 2. Nice. I can do math. That is... Yeah, that is MV. I saw the conveyor module LV, and I was like, wait, did I place the LV one down again? I didn't. Alright. Just don't want any... Oh, probably need to do that. That. No. I think I had it that way. And then that will bounce the things back and forth, and then it will little output. Uh-oh. Did that... That was a bit weird. Did that pull more than 1 amp? That was weird. Is that... Hold on. Let's do... water. Where is the electrolyzer? It should only do 1 amp. That was weird. It must have sent more than 1 amp down there. Wow, that kind of surprised me a little bit. Alright, I gotta be careful with this. I don't want to... We got so many different voltages all together. I don't want to blow anything up here. Alright, so just to be safe, I'm going to place that there. I actually didn't think it was going to connect there. That kind of surprised me. Yes, that is LV. That is outputting. Yeah, that really surprised me. I know this line can handle more than the amps. I wonder if it just started and it just kind of don't particularly need to use those. All right. So this has done our water, or our hydrogen and oxygen production. I wanted to speed that up anyway. Eventually we will get this stuff from pumping our multi-block pumps, but for the time being. Okay. All right. There we go. 50 seconds. We're all good. I think I set that up correctly. So let's go ahead and this. Just gonna pull that out, because now this is done. I guess I'll do that. I was trying to avoid doing all the debuffs here, but I don't have enough things to move them. So, all right, there we go. I really need to get Terrawart. I just haven't got around to doing it yet to clear the buffs. That one wasn't too bad because there wasn't as much, but when you try to move like a full thing of that, holy cow, that wasn't it like a minute or 2 minutes worth of debuffs? Okay, so we got our phenol and we got our benzene. I do kind of want to burn benzene for power. I may just set up a thing. We will be using it later, but a lot of this stuff is much, much later. Apparently, if you mix seaweed with benzene, you get seaweed byproducts and iodine. I never found a use for iodine. I think there was one little thing I used it for in season 2. But this is kind of what I was thinking. Is there any other... Mix it with that, you get ethyl benzene. I'm just curious if there is possibly a better... Does it burn? Like All right. Yeah, I can mix it with sulfuric acid nitrate, but like setting this up would be a pain. But I mean, it is better, obviously. Maybe in the future. But maybe I'll do one of these. I mean, that's cheaper than the turbines, actually. Dump that over there. Maybe I'll do that. I would like to set this up as well. This is for cetane boosted diesel. So that would improve the power we get from our fuel, which that would be kind of cool. We basically need calcium acetate or something like that, and then you fluid heat it to get the acetone. I think we need acetone is basically what we need. I did actually see this, and it doesn't consume the calcium now. You can mix it with acetic acid to get acetone, and it doesn't consume the calcium. That kind of surprised me a little bit. So acetone, you fluid heat it to get ethanone, and then you can mix the ethanone with nitric acid to get this tetranitromethane, and that gives you cetane boosted diesel. It's only 200 liters for 10 buckets of the stuff. So one of these processes is what, 100 buckets of the cetane diesel? Wait, yeah. Yeah, 100 buckets. Is that right? So it's very efficient, but you do need a source of nitric acid and stuff like that. Also, I have nowhere to put it. That is another thing. I'm actually going to get rid of this as well. We don't really use that anymore. I still kind of use that, but we could probably, if I need to do the silicon grade stuff, we could probably do it in the large chemical reactor now. I don't remember which process we do. I do know it bounces it back and forth. I just don't remember. But we have enough for 2 of the silicon boules at the moment. All right, maybe I'll get the turbo gas turbine up. I do need a couple more super tanks, though, for this stuff. We just produce it so fast. You know, I was debating also just doing AE. I'm like, should I just, instead of doing super tanks, should I just do fluid cells? Because we can do an ME chest. I can't do a drive yet, but ME chest is relatively easy. Glass cables, Fluix dust is its own kind of thing, but I mean, that's not difficult. That's not difficult. So we could do ME chest, and then the circuits or whatever, not circuits, fluid cells, fluid storage cells. If we did, I mean, this is easy. I mean, it's a bunch of circuits, but like, this is actually pretty easy. We could even go bigger, I think. Yeah. Oh, we don't have those circuit boards. Although I do have a couple. So I'm wondering, I'm like, would it be easier if I just switched to AE already? I don't know. Alright. We would need to power it. What's the energy acceptor? Is this locked behind titanium? Ah, this is locked behind titanium. Alright, so I probably can't power it yet. I don't know. I would have to look into that. Okay, we are back. I decided, no, we're not going to do AE quite yet. So, we're going to do just a couple of tanks here. And I did craft up a turbo gas generator for the benzene. I believe I did the right one, right? Now I'm like second guessing myself. It was the turbo. Yeah, it's a gas turbine. All right, so 360,000. I have no clue how fast this is going to burn. So, I don't know. I don't know if the small pipes that we usually use is going to be enough. Maybe I'll try. Just kind of curious because these are so much cheaper. So if we can supply it with the thing from, like if we can supply it with these small pipes, it would be easier. I may actually... I mean, they're gonna end up over there eventually. I don't want the turbine in the base. I just kind of want to... I just want to test this, basically. I just want to see how fast this burns. Let's do this. So that should do that. There we go. That turned on. I do actually want to... I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't really matter, but... it makes me feel better if the filter is like locked or whatever. No, that's an output, isn't it? I'm just trying to figure out how am I gonna attach this. I just want to see how fast this burns. So if I did like the benzene into a turbine. One, is this producing it fast enough? I don't even really know, to be honest. Let's do that. I just need to somehow get the power into... I need to get it into, like, the batteries is what I need. So let me just grab a bunch of old cables. I think 7 should be enough. Okay, there we go. I just kind of snaked it through. That. Alright, so that. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's actually going. Once this is full, we'll see. Oh, what, 3 or 4? Okay, that is plenty big enough, I think. Yeah, all right. Although it is not running at like full steam here, obviously. All right, I just have this disconnected so I could do that. And then we'll do that. Okay, so now it is actually running. We're using more power. Okay, so it's like 15, 17-ish. Alright, we're definitely not producing enough. But, I mean, that's not... I'm not super surprised about that. Oh, actually, is it going up? Oh, it is going up. We are producing a thing. Alright, so, I think I probably will maybe snake a fluid pipe over there. Maybe we'll do it next to this. And we'll set that up. I do want to... I'm still not super happy with the way I have this set up going into a transformer. Maybe I'll do a battery buffer instead. So I'll do a HV battery buffer. I wish we could do the EV ones because that's what I am transporting, but we don't have titanium yet. So I'll do this one. This one. Like that. And then I will put the batteries. Probably sodium. Lithium, it's 32 lithium each, so I just don't have a ton of lithium yet. I could maybe look into our... No, I just don't think we get enough of it yet, even from our salt vein that we mined out. But what I'm thinking is I will have all this going directly into a battery buffer, and then the battery buffer into the transformer. And then the transformer can handle 2 amps. I did set this up. No, I didn't set that up. No, I did. This can handle 2 amps of HV power. Yeah, I think I like that. And then just having another source of power. We are just slowly growing the base, so I am happy with that. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of work in between episodes and get that moved over. But I am happy with that. But really quick, before we do that, I would like to thank another one of my Patreons, Chris O. Thank you very much for your support of the channel. You get the Tinker's Hut over here. That is your building. And yes, thank you very much for all my viewers, my supporters, everyone on my Discord, everything. Absolutely amazing. If you would like to join, the links are down below in the description. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.